tunnels were robbing Peter to pay Paul. When really what should have happened with this junction is a number of junctions should have been investigated, and a number of different scenarios around the town should have been investigated before this paper came to Cabinet. Because right now I can make one change that's going to really hurt. So that's that a little bit. With the online survey, I don't know whether you took it into account or not. I mean, it does rather look from reading the Cabinet paper that the online survey, shall we say, took second place. And it was really very much an on-street pedestrian survey, which would give a pedestrian-orientated result. Whereas an online survey, we had everybody talking about the junction, whether they're pedestrians, cyclists or motorists. I would like to know whether that has been fully taken into account. If it hasn't, I would like to see the results reworked, taken into account in the online survey. And there's no St Mary's Ward mentioned in it, which is really odd because this is in St Mary's. So we look at the online survey, I can't see St Mary's. Can't see it in the maybe I missed it. Somebody will correct me if I'm wrong. That's good. So that's that. My other concern, which I raised in all seriousness, is about the LEP money. And I know we need money to develop these things because, you know, we're a small borough, we haven't got huge amounts of capital. And I'm not having pop of the finances, but we haven't got the money that large metropolitan boroughs have. We just don't have that sort of resources, so we need to look externally. My worry is that the LEP is driving this, the build of the Station Forecourt, which has been on the cards for a long time. I'm 100% in favour of a bus terminus, traffic terminus, station terminus, call it what you want for Crossway, Portsmouth. I worry that it's driving that and the Bickersway car park build more than we are. And we're starting to lose control because we want to improve the town, we want to use the money in the right time scale. It is 3/4 funded by the LEP. However, we must do it to satisfy the public and not necessarily the LEP. I know that's an ideal world, however, it is what the public voted us in to do. That's it from me for the moment. Thank you very much.
Councillor Hill. Very much answer.
Well, I think the only point that we haven't covered is about the congestion across the town. So whilst we're talking about a specific project, there are other projects, as I mentioned, as I touched on earlier, about improving capacity or increasing capacity of junctions across the town centre to manage and mitigate the combined impact of developments in the borough. So there is a full kind of traffic model that has been run across the town, which is again sort of standard sort of transport and transport modelling practice that looks at, you know, it works on a background growth of X% of increased car use, and then it factors in planned or known major development and changes and the impact that will have on the traffic network, on the highway network, and then it highlights junctions that will be over capacity that you can then look at how you address that issue. So the Stafton Way roundabout is highlighted. It's one of the 6 junctions that's in the current LNP funded project to increase capacity. The roundabout at the end of the spur road of the M4 is the same. The Oldfield Road junction of the A4 is the same, and then the roundabout at Castle Hill. So this isn't, whilst this scheme is being constructed and is at this point in time we're making individual decisions on this scheme, it is factored in to the broader planning of the highway network across the town. And I'm not for 1 minute dismissing the impact of the right turn in that, but the volumes of number of vehicles that we're talking about that are displaced by the right turn is relatively minor and will have a very minimal impact on that overall modelling. So the bigger picture of those capacity enhancements will pick up and will factor in the displacement of traffic that has to make that right turn. So that's the only point I don't think we've covered or picked up previously from what Councillor Hill just raised.
Thank you, Graham. Councillor Singh. Thank you, Chair.
Yeah, I just wanted to first just pick up on that point Councillor Hill made about the findings from the NAL report. There isn't any feedback from St Mary's. I've noticed on their top list is Oldfield, 109. Has the marketing company used the old ward boundaries to assess the findings there? Or, because I know, as a ward councillor in St Mary's, this does affect one of our numerous email and telephone conversations. They really want their opinions voices out. And on the map, on the next page, it just shows a significant amount of feedback from my ward. So that was the first, that was my question actually. But just observing the no right hand turn and the principle behind it, very much welcome the idea behind introducing more cycle-friendly access and pedestrian access. We're keen. I'm keen to see a resolution here. Could it be possible? One of the reasons why, as chairman of the Main Town Forum, we had it on our agenda twice to have a conclusion whether to keep this open or close it. But what I would say is, as a ward councillor, I've very much been out of the loop with the conception and delivery of the project. And recently received hundreds of pages of documentation, some which was available, some which wasn't. And what I would say is, in future going forward, any infrastructure projects which relate to the St Mary's ward, ward councillors are made aware, cited and involved in the decision-making process, because ward councillors know their wards and represent their residents. I think that's very important.
Well, absolutely, we're very happy to engage and make sure the council is up to speed with what's going on. I guess quite apologies if we didn't feel that was the case, because there's had lots of airtime at various forums, but if we hadn't engaged directly with the ward members, then that's what we need to take away. Just the point on the consultation about whether there was representation from the various wards, I don't know whether the old ward boundaries were using this. The market research company were tasked with interviewing a random number of people to get representative survey. So where they came from was largely more by luck than anything else, because they were dealing with face-to-face interviews on the street. They weren't tasked with a certain sector from this area, or this area, or this area. It was representative of the people that use the station in that area. But I take the point about whether, I don't know whether the wall boundaries are old wall boundaries and there was something from there, or whether that's outside.
Thank you very much, Councillor.
Thank you very much. It was really interesting hearing what Andrew and Joey had to say about the future. I did feel it was a bit, we'll promise you, Jack, tomorrow you just have to suffer a bit. And of course, we're only talking about this report at the moment, so all those plans, they might be in your head, but they're not here for us to analyse, to debate, to talk about. If you've got those plans, it would be really good to have them put forward. But I really don't think we should be doing this in such a piecemeal thing, of just doing that little bit and suffering the consequences before we know what all the plans are. So it would seem to me to make more sense to put your plans forward, which might include blocking off the right turn, and then debating the whole thing as a piece, and then making those decisions at that point, rather than this sort of piecemeal approach that I feel that everybody feels is how Maidenhead Town Centre is being treated. And I think the bus company said it all, didn't they? In the short term, it's longer journey times, it's bigger costs for them, and it's increased emissions. And I think to a certain extent it is setting up a false conflict here. You seem to be trying to make it pedestrians and cyclists versus road users. And actually, there shouldn't be a conflict there. There are ways of doing this which accommodate both groups. It's really unpleasant crossing there pedestrian or as a cyclist, completely agree. But, you know, the way you improve that is by improving it for pedestrians and cyclists without making other people, bus users for instance, suffer so much. It's been done in lots of places. I think you mentioned Oxford Circus. It's been done really successfully, and it just needed a little bit more imagination, I think, from the council. I obviously am a great fan of zero carbon by 2030. It was rejected by the Conservatives, but I'm still greatly in favour of it. And I don't really see how this is going to help the situation, and there will be better ways of doing it. I mean, if we look in the short-term basis, it's bad. It's longer journey times, greater emissions, greater costs for bus users, and making bus users suffer. Mass transit devices like buses are going to be really important for becoming carbon neutral. Not everyone there's going to be able to cycle or walk. I know the DAC plant, he's 89, he relies on the buses. If he's got longer journey times, if it's not stopping off at the station, he's going to have problems. I know that you're hoping to negotiate that, but that negotiation hasn't happened yet, and we've already got rid of the right term. So we're doing this in the wrong order. In the long term, you know, as Jeff said, you've got Crossrail coming, huge numbers of extra people coming into the town centre, going to the station, using the Vickers Way car park, number of houses on the golf club, if you can't stop it there. We've got huge numbers of extra cars coming into the town centre, huge number of extra cars using that roundabout, that Staffordton Way roundabout. So everything we seem to be doing is piling more and more things into the Staffordton Way roundabout. It's going to break. It's already terrible. I mean, you go through that rush hour. It's appalling. And you know, again, when we look at the future, the mass transit vehicles, you know, they're going to be electric by 2030, aren't they? Let's be honest. I know when the Dems were in power, we had one powered by Walker's Crisps used oil, which was really effective. But you know, we're going to have electric mass